I'm Chef Allison Walts. I'm the Rosamond Gifford Zoo's executive chef. We've been working this week on getting ready for our tacos and tequila themed pairing dinner. In honor of our Harris hawk, which is native to South America, we're preparing some beef barbacoa tacos and some chicken mole tacos. Before I show you how to compose our tacos, we need to start with the tortillas. What we've got here is a corn tortilla dough. It's made with, this is called masa. It's naturally gluten-free. It's just a corn flour. And this is a dough that's mixed with just hot water and salt and just kneaded until it comes to this nice soft, it almost feels like clay, like bottling clay. We're gonna break off a little piece and roll it into a ball. You can use your hands, you can use a scale to weigh it out, you can use an ice cream scoop, make sure they're all the same size. And when we've got our tortilla balls ready to go is when we'll move it over to our tortilla press. If we try to do this by hand, sometimes it gets a little uneven. This standardizes our whole process for us. And what that gives us is a nice round, even tortilla so that when we cook it, there's no thin spots or thick spots that are gonna burn before the rest of it is cooked. You can use a cast iron skillet at home. Make sure you heat it up dry with no oil in the pan. About 20 seconds on each side until you start to see some dark spots. And ideally they should puff up a little bit. That's kind of how you know they're ready to flip over. We're gonna get some quick pickled hot peppers. I've got some Fresno peppers, poblanos, these are habaneros, jalapenos, and these are dried guajillo peppers. To do a quick pickle is just slice them really thin. I have a mixture of equal parts vinegar and water, salt and sugar. You can also throw some aromatics in there, some garlic or some bay leaves, but I like to keep it pretty simple. So I brought this pot of liquid to a boil. We'll put a little mix of pickled peppers in here. Get a nice combination of flavors and colors. So the reason why it's called a quick pickle is because it's not traditionally fermented. So we've got our peppers in the bowl. I've got our hot pickling liquid, and I'm just gonna pour this right over the top of the peppers. And you want to make sure that they're submerged. That same pickling process I use for some jalapeno peppers and just some julienne red onion. And then I let them cool in the fridge overnight. We've got just some shredded purple cabbage, fresh cilantro. Some people don't like cilantro. There's a whole group of people who think it tastes like soap. I'm not one of those people. I love fresh cilantro, so I always make sure I have those when I'm making tacos at home. And this is our beef barbacoa, beef short rib that was grilled first and then braised with some beef broth and some red wine and a whole bunch of these different kinds of peppers. This is our chicken mole. The difference between the sauces is that the mole has, believe it or not, chocolate in it. I'm gonna start with one tortilla, and I'm gonna start with the beef because I like beef best. So I've just got a little bit of beef right down the middle. I'm gonna throw on some of this beautiful purple cabbage, and I like a little spice, so I'm gonna throw quite a few of these pickled jalapenos, some pickled red onion, and then a little bit of cilantro right on top. It's a nice garnish, and I love the flavor. So this is our beef barbacoa taco. Now let's make a chicken taco. I'm gonna build this in the same way. Again, we've got our corn tortillas, which are naturally gluten-free, a little bit of our mole chicken with that beautiful spicy chocolate chicken sauce. I'm gonna skip the cabbage on this one and just do our pickled red onions, jalapenos, and some cilantro. And there's our chicken. So our next pairing dinner is gonna be in June. Our theme is our flamingos. It's gonna be a retro barbecue. It's gonna be a big party in the courtyard. Check out our website for all of our upcoming events and themes. And once again, I'm Chef Allison Waltz, and I'm the executive chef at the Rosamond Gifford Zoo. Thanks for checking out Cooking with CATZ.